Hey everyone, welcome to a new broadcast. This time I'm going to play Narita Boy. This is the start of the game. I have never played this before and it looks fun. Screen shake, vibration, controller mapping, video and audio. I think it's okay. Let's play with the defaults. Connecting with Narita 1. Narita Boy. The game uses the autosave game feature. Don't close the game while you can see this icon. Let's see how it starts. Old York in the early 80s. I like the graphics. The silent eclipse. The creator has forgotten. Him has returned. Actually, the Narita Boy protocol. What's this? Activating Narita Boy protocol. Music is awesome. At the same time, on the outskirts of Old York. Turn off that little machine and go straight to bed, or tomorrow I'm giving it back to your father. That's all you need to spend all day glued to a screen. Go to sleep now. A little exaggerated. Arrival in the Digital Kingdom. The Digital Kingdom. Heroes Summit. Wow, this looks amazing. Okay, you have to play with the analog, not with the gamepad. Just in time, Narita Boy. The flag we programmed with the Call Hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble this switch and force your entry through segments of old code. This region is barely controlled by the hacker nuts. You can travel through it with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his hawker nuts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try and find you. Pressing this button will open the door. Inside waiting for you is a holographic model of Motherboard, protective model of us and all the programs in the Digital Kingdom. She is in the capital of the Digital Kingdom, sustaining the Trichroma, overseeing code, closing breaches and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the Stallions, the Digital Kingdom's code has been unstable, the Trichroma being too. Open the door. to the shower cassette to tell me that it's storing, it's saving the game. I have to press up. A world to discover. Oh, I can jump now. I can't jump here, but I can do it here. So weird. Pressing all the buttons to see if some button does anything, and nope, I can only jump, and that's it. Go down on the platforms. Oh, Narita Boy. What's that? Jump. The cave of the Trichroma. This is a pre-recorded message for the true instance digital hero, Narita Boy. I am Motherboard, supervisor program of the Digital Kingdom. I was designed line by line by the creator, and my source code emanates from the architectural core of the Trichroma. I was one of the first sentient programs they awoke in the Digital Kingdom. If you are listening to this message, that means you have received our call and have decided to come to our aid. Welcome. What you see is the visual metaphor of the Trichroma, the beam that emanates from its core, and the three rays that raise up from our kingdom's source code. Each beam has a definite function and occupies a specific region of the kingdom. Each beam is a computational entity that creates a system of programs around it. These systems are called the houses of the Trichroma, and there are 3 of them, just as there are 3 creator beams. The yellow house beam, a region of code that spans the desert simulation. The blue house beam, the regions of the eternal rains and the blue simulation. And finally the red house beam, the most powerful and disruptive house of all. The red house beam is the powerful equilibrium that supports the Trichroma architecture, but him, the supervisor program that used to manage the data dump, lost his mind and betrayed us. He craved supremacy over the red house. We defeated him, and he was expelled from the red beam along with other programs known as stallions. But they have returned, Narita Boy, which is why we have called upon you. We need a hero who can wield the Techno Sword, the only blade forged with Trichroma beams, able to destroy stallion code. You must go to the Techno Father's castle. They are the supervisor programs who forged the Techno Sword. You must claim it from them and free us from the stallion menace. But that is not all we ask. Him has inflicted still more damage. The cave of Trichroma. Get hold of the Techno Sword. The Techno Sword. Narita Boy. Resume options, power-ups. Get hold of the Techno Sword. The Chamber of the Broken Memory. This is him, the sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the House of the Red Beam. He's caused huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything. You have a holographic console with a double and Ansible to contact her. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent him's hackernauts from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Immense sorrow runs through my code, seeing how the first of the Creator's 13 memories has been destroyed. This demolished totem gives access to the creator memories. The creator plays them in different parts of the kingdom as a security measure. If something were to happen to the creator, the digital hero will be able to immerse himself in his memories to reactivate the digital kingdom's passive memory and thus keep the source code updated. Now we need them because him has erased the creator's memories. The first that make up his neuronal network the creator can't remember. It's proven that he sustains this kingdom, and because he's forgetting and the equilibrium in the technology to fail, him and his stallions have once again invaded us. How he managed to erase his memories, we don't know. It's a mystery that maybe you will solve as you travel through them. You'll be a psychonaut and a hero. But remember, if the creator permanently forgets, the digital kingdom will be lost. He will control the powerful red beam subjugating us to his darkest desires. The trichroma will be destabilized, and we will be under his rule. Even if you kill thousands of stadium programs, remember that only the creator can totally eliminate the stadium code that is gradually appearing in thousands of lines of source code. You need to find the 12 remaining totems, piece together their code, and journey within them. Only by unlocking them can the creator retrieve his memories, so hurry! One last thing, son of the trichroma, it is not possible to travel to the first memory through this broken totem. But you don't have to retrieve it. The 12 remaining memories are sufficient for the creator to remember. But you should know that there are 5 backup floppy disks in the digital kingdom. If you find them, you can rebuild this first totem. We'll be eternally grateful to you if you manage to retrieve his first memory too. And give me inside the memories. Okay. The Gallery of Cosmovisions. Narita Boy, we haven't introduced ourselves. My brother programs and I are agents of the Capital Motherboard code with us to move through the digital kingdom investigating the mysteries of our kingdom source code. We also help any program in the digital kingdom adjust its code where necessary. I wanted to warn you about this about the malicious Italian script that surges up from the ground. Jump and touch it, but don't try to destroy it. We don't know why, but this code has infinite layers of complexity that renders it indestructible.
Rest in force.
What was that? Rest in force. Finally passed. Take my key to go through this door. These monoliths are encrypted slots. Inside them is an age-old program as ancient as motherboard, an old woman known as Baba, who, by the way, is very pleasant. All the programs of this region know her, and she'll safeguard anything that is entrusted to her. Help the technophiles and the priests of the portal. Visit Baba, get the Hestina key to Baba. Find the creator totems and journey inside his memories. Get the Hestina key to Baba. I have so much tasks now. The Technofather's Castle. Zombie display information. Sword. We need a sword. It must be around here. Narita Boy, access to the underground garden is restricted. You will find the access techno key in the higher levels of the castle. Find the access techno key to the underground garden. Elevator to the higher rooms. Welcome, Narita Boy. The Techno Sword awaits you. We forged it the day the stallions were expelled from the Digital Kingdom. We told ourselves that if they ever returned, we would need all the concentrated power of the Trichroma to stand up to them. And of course a very special hero from beyond the source code to wield it. At the end of the hall, take the other elevator that will lead you to the Techno Sword. Techno Sword. Technosword. What? Pixel 3 stage. Hall of the Technosword. What? Wow. I'm so So starts the game. Wow. Home run. Now I can run cool. Okay. Tower of the Sacred Tori. Tori's birth. Shotgun Ultra Beam. Press once to activate Shotgun, or hold down to activate Ultra Beam. Each of these attacks needs a different number of cartridges that will recharge over time. You can access the power-up menu at any time from the in-game menu. Okay. Oh. What happened? Oh, I have to climb. Tower of the Secret Tori. Wait, something happened with my password. Dodge. Use dodge to escape offensive attacks. Use it in the air to cover more distance. This Tori station houses downloadable packages used to enhance qualities of the hero program. You will find them throughout your adventure. You will need them to progress and become strong. Understand where I have to go. son of the Trichroma. You have reached the first atom. As you know, you must penetrate the Creator's memory. Every time you release a memory, you return to the Creator, radiating the mists of the code and connect to the Creator's oniric flow, where you connect to the world of memories. In the Creator's mind. Wow. The whole of memories. My name is Lionel Pearl Nakamura. I was born in Narita, a city located in the prefecture of Chiba, in Japan. They say that the summer I came into the world was a very hot one, and the sound of the cicadas particularly resonating, but I don't remember that. Nor do I remember that my father was American, or Gaikokujin, and that apparently on that day he was particularly troubled by his work. But there's one thing I do remember, an intense light and a voice emanating from it, a gentle voice that sang me a lullaby. I remember my mother among patches of color, a mosaic of shapes intoning sounds from a faraway dimension. Mommy. Banks of the Achromatopsia River. Here, brother, this is the access techno key to our garden. Once in the garden, contact the quantum meditator. He has a techno-key that you will need. Take the opportunity to meditate with him, transcending at his side, and walking the paths of the Trichroma in the light of his luminous code is one of the greatest experiences the Digital Kingdom has to offer. Okay. I mean, what? I am not sure what they are talking about. About to die.
Rest in force.
Rest in force. What? Give me a second, please. Come in. 1 and 2. Oh, that's cool. Narita Boy. Direi. Now what? The elevator. Another elevator. Access through underground garden. Elevator to underground garden. Wait. Okay. The underground garden. Three algorithmical tasks must be activated. This triad, as powerful as the trichroma itself, will activate the transcriber of the symbols. This machine, created by the agents of the capital, allows you to transcend to other regions of the code. Using the power of the transcendent symbols, we call them jump patterns. Take a good look at the trichroma's fundamental symbols, the metaphoric expression of its beautiful code. There are always three, remember three, one for each beam. Activity algorithmic. Weird. This garden is pure inspiration, cycles of stress, fragments of anxiety. Are you writing unstable code? Then come down here, connect to the computer flow. The designs of code in all the digital kingdom have been written right here. Banks of the Achromatopsia River. River. Cool. Dovresti Achromatopsia River. The Technofather's Castle. Banks of the Achromatopsia River. Oops. Remove the 3 switches. Backup floppy disk found. Access Techno key to Baba. Where is Baba? Access Techno keys. Is it Baba? Not sure where to go next. Okay, at least it's not that way. Maybe with the floppy disk I can hole. Elevator to the higher rooms. Oh, there's another exit here. Narita Boy, I'm sorry not to be with you at this time. I must sustain the harmony of the trichroma from the capital of the digital kingdom close to its core. Him, is dumping petabytes of corrupt code on a subtle level. I am warding off his attacks. Beyond this door is the priest's portal. You must cross it. It will lead you to the Church of the Strange Monolith. In this region, you will find the new creator's memory. To reach the priest's portal, you will need the access techno key. The priests are prayer programs that keep the portal alive. They entrusted the key to Baba, slumbering near the castle. Find Baba and get a burst. We pay, brother, because prayer redirects the data flow, stabilizes and synchronizes it with the trichrome. Prayer is algorithm mysticism, Ansible links, chemical electrodynamics, embracing the creative and maritime impulses. It's not a game for everyone. The vocabulary of the game is crazy. I think I am getting asleep, so I'll stop the broadcast for today. Thank you very much for sharing, for joining.